Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'll be doing a double auto reaction. We're going to be checking out the songs New Genesis as well as Where the Wind Blows. As always with Auto, I'm excited to hear what craziness vocally she's got in store for us. But before we do jump into this, let's thank Amy the Joyful for making this donation request. As always, Amy, thank you so much. I hope all is well with you. But now, let's jump in. We're going to start with New Genesis, and this is from the One Piece film Red, which, if you remember, a while back, we did plenty of reactions to that soundtrack, so this is going to be fun getting to check this out live. Please play. There you go.
新時代はこの未来だ世界中全部変えてしまえば変えてしまえば
Oh my god. The falsetto every time. 邪魔者嫌なものなんて消してこの世とメタモルフォーゼショーゼンミュージック君が起こすマジック目を閉じれば未来が開いていつまでも終わりが来ないようにってこの歌を歌うよ You wanna be リアルゲームギリギリ綱渡りみたいな旋律認めない戻れない忘れたい夢の中にさして I wanna be free 見えるよ信じたいが世界の声Bro, it's literally like a rave. I love how consistent it is. And you have these like really cool like synths that are just, it feels like infinitely descending. I kind of want to go back a little bit. Yeah, here's good. This is like trance, you know? Trance pop, trance. Like it's meant to keep me in this like continual bubbly, energetic state. これいらないものは消してリアルをカラフルに超えようぜミュージック今始まるライジング目をつぶりみんなで逃げようよ今よりいいものを見せてあげるよこの歌を歌えば You wanna play リアルゲームギリギリ綱渡りみたいな運命認めない戻れない忘れて 中にさして I wanna be free 見えるよ信じたいが世界の向こうへ咲くようには信じたいわこの未来をスカイ Dude, yeah, it's another auto song that just is so energetic and consistent. And I love how in this song there were plenty of opportunities for Otto to really like dive deeper into her heavier vocal bag. I almost felt like there were two moments in particular where she was going to, especially leading into those bigger choruses, but instead we got these almost like rave-esque drops, and that was enough energy that Otto didn't have to do more in the vocals, because oftentimes when you listen to an Otto song, there will be so much complexity in the music, and then Otto on top of that will add all of these dynamic vocal changes. But in this song, those dynamic vocal changes were, relatively speaking, all within a consistent stream. All she would do is go from those very bright sounding like chest voice vocals into those really high head voices that are really pretty and soaring, but she never needed to again access the grittier part or the sultrier part or the jazzier part of her voice, which allowed the rest of the music to really carry with it the energy. At least that's kind of how I felt about this one in my mind, because my head was just bouncing the entire way through. And it has been a long time since I've never been to an EDM festival, but I've been to like kind of like EDM shows that were near and around metal festivals or metal concerts, and it's always a fun time to just be in that consistent pocket. It reminds me a little bit of okay, this is a different reference, but if you guys know Electric Callboy, they are this like unique hybrid between heavy metal and like rave music and dance pop. So you hear that rave style, that aesthetic in that music. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. This was more of a like poppy look at what rave music could become with the beautiful vocals of Otto. But let's check out the next song. This one is Where the Wind Blows. And we actually get to see her in the live setting. In the cage.
この風はどこから来たのと問いかけても空は何も言わないこの歌はどこへたどり着くの見つけたいよ自分だけの答えをまだ知らない海の果てと漕ぎ出そうまだ一つの夢決して譲れない心に本を当てて願いのまま進めいったってあなたへ届くように歌はバラをかける新しい風になれ
Oh my god. It feels like my world is in slow-mo listening to this right now. It is so soaring, beautiful. This feels like the ending of a Disney movie for sure.
新しい風になれ
Just expansive.
それぞれに幸せを目指し傷ついてもそれでも手を伸ばすよ悲しみも強さに変
It's like
わ
my
るな
life is
ら
playing back.
荒れ狂う嵐も越えていけるはず信じるその旅の果てでまた会いたい 消え去っても歌は響き続ける言葉でもあなたへ届くように歌は海原をかける新しい風になれ
Oh my god, that was unbelievably beautiful. It's insane to me how beautiful that was. Like, the effortlessness with which she sings, it's always like an an attribute that I could just say about her singing, but really it felt just effortless here, especially in Where the Wind Blows, just soaring, elevating. And I love that a cappella moment where she's just able to be by herself, add that grit, and we can hear all of the capabilities of her voice in one moment. And then it expands, and then the strings accent the entirety of the song. It is just so full and expansive. Like I said before, I love songs like this, and it's crazy to me because she has such mastery in genre across every genre I've ever heard her perform in. Because in the first song you have basically this like dance rave pop aesthetic, which she sings along to masterfully. She has a very bright bubbly tone there, and then here in Where the Wind Blows, it is just elongated stretches where the legato, the soaring notes, all of that is able, it feels like operatic in certain moments, where all of that is just hinging on the beautiful vocal performance there. And again, accented by the strings, the beautiful shimmer of the different instruments and cymbals. And I will never I will never be sick of Otto, that's for sure. It feels like every time I'm blown away. And the song Where the Wind Blows, for to complete the pun there, I heard it once before. I heard the studio version, and I love the way that this was reimagined today. So soulful here. And when you do these lives, it's very interesting the way that artists decide to take their live performances, especially as it relates to the original. Sometimes you can have stripped down versions, you can have more orchestral versions, more acoustic versions, or even crazier EDM. You can just change the genre entirely and take one song and convert it into like 10 others. This version of this song, I think, is my favorite. I'm gonna have to go back and directly compare Where the Wind Blows. I just know that this is gonna be in my playlist for quite some time. Just amazing. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this reaction today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and would like to request more Otto, or anybody else for that matter, on the channel, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.